I tried a different method of making shawarma and I was pleasantly surprised. This method was so easy and the shawarma tasted so good. The recipe was originally shared by Meze Mike on TikTok. He used it to make kebab, but I decided to put a spin on it and make Nigerian shawarma instead. To make it, you're going to start by seasoning ground beef with some blended onions, pepper, beef seasoning cubes, salt, garlic powder, oil, and yogurt. And make sure you're using plain unsweetened yogurt. The yogurt is going to give the meat so much moisture. After mixing everything together, get a parchment paper, add a little bit of the meat mixture, place another parchment paper on top, then using a rolling pin, roll it out really thin. When that's done, take the top parchment paper off, then fold it or you can also roll it. Repeat the same process with the remaining meat mixture. I found out that this little hand roller was much easier to roll with, so I just used that for the remaining part. When it's done, transfer to a baking tray in a single layer so it cooks evenly. Bake for about 18 to 20 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, which is also around 200 degrees Celsius. When it's done, just unwrap it gently, then using your hands, just tear the meat apart like this. After tearing, you can return the meat to the oven for about 5 more minutes just to get it nice and a bit crispy. Next, prep the veggies. Because I'm making Nigerian shawarma, I'm going to be using cabbage and carrots. So after taking out some of the outer layers of the cabbage, I'm going to shred it finely like this. You can also add some red or purple cabbage if you want it to be a bit more colorful. For the carrots, simply rinse, peel, and grate. And feel free to add any other vegetables you like. The shawarma sauce is really easy. It's just mayonnaise, ketchup, sweet chili sauce, or you can substitute that with sugar, lemon juice, and of course cayenne pepper for heat. Mix that well until fully combined. Set aside. Now it's time to bring everything together. So add the veggies, the meat, and the sauce. Just mix it gently because the meat is really tender. I'm going to share another method of making the shawarma that doesn't include mixing everything like this, so stay tuned for that. After mixing, set the filling aside. For the wrap, I'm using pita bread, pocket pita, so I'm going to divide it into two. You can find pita bread at most Mediterranean stores, but if you can't find it, you can also use tortilla wraps. Add a generous amount of the filling and then wrap like this. I usually do this style of wrapping when the pita bread is very fresh so it doesn't tear easily. The other way to make the shawarma without first mixing the filling is by adding a generous amount of the shawarma sauce, then going with the veggies, add the meat, go in with more of the shawarma sauce, add as much as you like depending on how creamy you like your shawarma. All you need to do now is roll it up. This is another method of rolling the shawarma. It's much easier than the first one, and I usually use this method when my shawarma wrap isn't very fresh. So with this one, you don't need to fold the sides in, just roll it up like a log. Finally, heat up a pan and then we're going to toast the shawarma for a couple of minutes. This is going to seal the ends and make the inside nice and warm. That's all you need to do. This recipe is super easy, I hope. Here is what it looks like on the inside. It tasted really good and I really hope everyone tries this recipe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and I'll see you in the next video.